Hi everyone, it's Leanne from Rivo Creations, out here in the western suburbs of Sydney. I'm playing around with a few pieces that I thought I'd make for a journal I'm going to make. It's going to be whatever I like, whatever I can come up with, and this is what I've come up with. Now these are to go over your journals, like that. Where's a page? Over like that. So they don't look too bad. I'm just going to move that camera a little bit. No, the other way. Excuse me just for a moment. Come on, focus. Anyway, I've been making these. I've just made a few, as you can see. I've doubled over the paper, and then all I've done is decorated with a few pieces of, or a few stickers, and some advertisement. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought then. I've got the flu, and I don't know where I got it from. I've just got it. So I thought I'd just show you how I made them. They're pretty good, quick and easy for journals. I think they're sweet, and they're made out of hardly nothing. I've got two pieces of old book pages here that I've glued together too. And I've got some advertisement here. Now, I think these are Tsunami Rose ones. You could use anything you wanted to. Elixir Iron. It's a picture of a young girl. No, don't want them. Don't want that. There's a beautiful bodice. That's an old word if you don't know it. Very old word. What's that? It's March 1966. No, I'm sorry, my eyes are 1906. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, but I've got the flu really bad. There's some advertisement. Now, I thought I'd use these up. I've had them for a while, so I thought, what's the use of hanging them around? Use them for something. See, that's some ephemera there. That's a pretty one. Spindles. Oh, I might do a ticket. Oh, a doc. What do you call them? I used to work in apparel. I can't remember. Oh, well, it's the bug. I'm hallucinating. Let's just go with the 25-cent tag, shall we? That one. So I've got my double page. I've glued it. And all I'm going to do is glue it on the page here. Before I do that, I'm going to edge it a little bit. And it's night time here, about 7 p.m. And I am all by myself, as usual. And I've just had dinner. And what else can I tell you? The weather is fabulous. It's not cold, not hot. It's beautiful, actually. And I found my bone folder. As you can see, probably, I've moved. So I've moved into a granny flat on my own. And I have my old room back that I first started YouTube with. And this is the room that I started YouTube with in the first place. I can't remember what year. Boy, whew, It's too long ago. Can't remember. Right, so what I'm going to do, if you're watching, is to, well, it needs to be dry. It's still a little bit wet. I'm going to find the center, and I'm going to cut like a banner shape to it. Like that. Very simple to do. We can all practice that. And then I'm going to fold the top. I'll fold it to just the first line. And don't forget this is doubled. This paper's doubled. Okay. Now I'm going to reinforce this with one more sheet of this. Just to strengthen it. And then hang it over the page. Right, so I'm going to go right up to it. It's moved away a bit. I have to wait till this glue dries. It's just glue stick. Perhaps I should use a stronger glue, probably for these, so that they're stronger when they're in your book. I think I should, but I'll just show you what I've done so far. So I've strengthened that like that. Excuse me just for a moment. I just gotta blow my nose. This corona virus here in Australia is scaring the pants off some people. I think it's okay because it started in other countries and I don't mix too much with the outside world, so I feel pretty safe here in my little granny flat. But other people that have to get out and work, it's probably frightening for them. I don't blame them, poor things. So anyway, so I doubled that over and I've glued a piece on for extra strength, as you can see there. And then I'm just going to put a few stickers on it. I've got this sticker book I found. And I'm just going to probably use a flower here. Let me just see what this will look like. Right, that doesn't look too bad. I'll just show you. And we might put something down the bottom as well. Just a leaf. There we go, that's not too bad. That looks pretty good to me. Right, we've got to let that glue settle because it really is not sticking as good as it should. I'm going to get out my super glue because that needs to be better. So, that's how I did my banners, and I'm going to finish it off with some edging like this. And we're going to use this on a journal I'm going to make. Now in the next video I'm going to cover my journal, so I'm going to do that. I'll show you that before I leave out of this video, the journal I'm going to use. Don't know what I'm going to put in it yet because I haven't got to that. But I have made quite a few things and I will show you them. So there's another one that I did. It's very pretty. So we've got our lot there. Now I'm just going to make one more just to really show you what I did. Just got to get these sticky things off. And let's have a look through our advertisement. I like the big one, but the bodice is quite pretty. And the chook, two of my favourites. A chook and a bodice out of these. So I think that's what we'll do. I just found this. Now I don't know where I got this from. It's a dog tag. As you can see, that might look quite nice with on a banner too. And I'm thinking about that. Yes, I am thinking very strongly about it. So I'll just tidy this up. I'll do that in a minute. Let me just cut that straight. Now, let's see if I can get my glue out, my tacky glue. See if it's working. Ugh. You know how these clog up sometimes. I'll just see if I can get something through it. Right. Not sure whether this will come out. Let's see. Let's hope that it does. No. I knew that would happen. You haven't used your glue much. Oops. There we go. Made a mess. But I'll be very gentle and take it off. There we go. Done it. Okay. I'm using a non-stick mat here so that I can put my glue down. It is a non-stick mat. Now I'm going to put that about there. I'm just going to use my wet wipe. Well, this is a tissue. I better get a wet wipe in a minute. Okay, let's put our dog down really well. Now that's sticking it better. I should have used that in the first place. Okay. Right. Let's cut it up a little bit. Let's cut straight to the end. Come close to the dog. I think that's okay. Go to the bottom, find the middle again. Cut a bit of a banner. Right. There we go. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's turn over the top a bit. Like this. Right, that's good. Now let's put an extra piece on that. I might use just a glue stick for this one. Like that. And we can stick that on. Like that. Okay, we can now cut it. And cut the top. And we can... Whoops, am I on camera? Sorry if I'm not. Whoops. Head fuzzy. Can't think. Okay, so there we go. That's down. Oops, it moved. Put it back till it dries. There we go. Now we're going to cut the back so we'll be able to turn it onto our page like that. Right, now what else were we going to do? Well, I'm going to put some stickers on it. I know that. Now, what shall I put on there? There's some beautiful words. I might use one of them. And let's see what we can use from here. Would a big tree be too big? Yes, it would. Put it back, Leanne. Maybe a smaller tree, black and white. No, way too big. Okay, let's go with some fern. Excuse me. This cough is very dark, very deep. Right, we have to get this off. Let's see where we can put it. No, I don't think that matches it either. Move on, Leanne, move on. I do like the butterfly. Let's have a serious go at that. Nope. Doesn't go well. Move on. Let's find a word. How about home? It's a nice word, home. This might fit better, this one here. Let me see. Yes, I think it will. Yep, that's better. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Home. Okay, let's give it some ink. Okay. Right, so that's edged up quite nicely. Still a bit darker on the side there. Right, so I think that that's pretty much done too. That one. Okay, so they were pretty easy to make, weren't they? They only require a few ephemera pieces and some stickers maybe. Not even stickers, you can use... well, this is a pretty piece of lace here. Let me see if it looks nice with the dog. Right there. You can stick that on the side. That would look rather nice. So, let me just see if I can fix this while I'm here. I'll need an old pencil, probably. Give me oh, what's this? No, I don't want to glue that up. That looks newish. Let's use an old pencil. Here's an old one. Now let's get a wet wipe. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. Just going to see if I can get it working. Oops, I broke the pencil. Right. Right, it might work now, I'm not sure. Let's have a go. No, it's not going to work. Typical. Okay, so there's all sorts of things you can still do with these. You can still, you know, put some more stuff on it. You can put some cheesecloth with the old pictures and that. You can put some cheesecloth. It'd look really nice. You could also use some trim on some of them. Put the trim on the back there for the dog. That would look nice as well. Like that. Or even in front. Like that. You can machine sew them on. Anyway, they're very, very simple to make. There, I've made a couple on in front of you, and I've done a couple off camera. Very simple. Just reinforce that back. Now they just go over your book, just like that. They'll fit over your page. Oops, out of camera view. So they'll fit just over the top. So give them a go. But I will show you what I've been making and that I have made for a journal that I'm making. They will be in it. I've made this double page pocket here. Let me just go the other way. Let me just get up what I'm doing. There we go. So I've made a double page pocket here. I'll just get all of my banners that I've got. I've made this out of some Japanese paper of some sorts, another double page pocket. I've got some corner pockets here that I've made out of some paper. That's a small one. I have to sew this, and I will be sewing it. It's a pocket. It's made out of book pages from the book, and I will machine sew it. So I will do that. There's another corner pocket that I made out of some paper I had. Right. Let me just get... I made this out of some book pages, and I put some music paper down on it with a beautiful wild flower. Just made a hole. Let me see what I can use. I can use some eyelet lace here I've got. Let me just get some. Right. I'll just get some, if I can. Right, found the end. It's a bit hard to find the end. I'll show you. Here it is. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. There it is. I did find the end. Now where is it? Oh, there it is. Got it. Alright, we can cut some of this off. Let's put that back. Okay, we can thread some of this through our hole. I'll put it through again. I'll tie it again. And there we go. Now you can cut those pieces off, which I will do. I don't want it that long. Keep all these little pieces, they come in handy, I do. And there we go. There's, I don't know what that would be, a tag of some sort. Here's another pocket that I made. I just added some paper. Excuse me. There's a tag. There's a pocket. Let me just see if that opens. No, that's the pocket. There's another pocket. Right, here is, okay, these are, now I'm just going to see if it fits my new journal. Now all I've done is taken a chip box and I've reinforced the center with another piece of that came off this, and that's all I'm using. I'm just going to see if this will fit. Yeah, it will. It'll fit onto a page like that, and it's beautifully decorated, so it really will look nice. Okay, so that's our journal that I'm going to use. Here's an envelope. Let's see if that fits. Yes, it does. It fits really well, so that's good. Now I've just decorated this. It's just an envelope I received from the vet, actually. Our dog died. So, my dog died, and so we put her to sleep. Actually, we did put her to sleep because she was dying. Sorry, I meant to say that. Right, there's another tag. Here's another one that goes over the top. And you can journal on this one. You can write on it. It's really nice decorated. Now this is a huge big one. I might fix this up. Excuse me for a minute. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't come on camera when I'm sick. But never mind. It's what's done is done. Okay, this was made out of a serviette napkin, and I just decorated this on this side with some coffee stain paper. I can see this is not fully down. Maybe I should machine sew it, but I don't want to machine sew everything, so I'll just glue it down. Now, I'm going to fold this up like an envelope, so I'll put it about there. Okay, so that works really well as an envelope, and then you can write inside and then close it back up. That would be good. There's another tag. Got these little pockets, or envelopes I should say, pockets, off the Graphics Fairy. They're quite pretty, they got wildflowers on them. This was from the Graphics Fairy too. These are big tickets. I've just zhuzhed it up a bit. There's another tag that I did. This was an asparagus. That was on my asparagus You know how you have those little tags. I've put some graph paper on the back, and I've put some writing paper down here, some lined paper, and I think that that makes a really cute little tag. Right, this one was a card I received from the vet. I thought, don't throw that out. That's a beautiful plate. And all I've done is put some lined paper on the back, some lace, and I'll use that in my journal. This one here I've just machine sewed around. So you can write on the back. There's another ticket on its own. There's another one of those pockets. Those pockets. Put a tag in. I just created this out of some scrap cardstock that I had. Right on the back. Yeah, I made this. It's from a CD envelope. I didn't do the back, but I did the front and the envelope top part. And that's all I've done to that. Here's another one of those scrap pieces of paper, and I machine sewed around it. Right, this is, not sure what this is. It's just an open card that I made and created. I've just folded that. I've put some images on there and a nice big label. And the last one is a CD one as well. Again, I did the back this time. I've just made it into a CD. And that's all I've done with that. So there, so far, all of them can go into our journal. That's good, and there you go. I just wanted to show you how I made those. Very, very simple, very, very easy, very, very cheap. Really, it's not too much involved in that, in learning too much. Just have fun. Just play around, have fun. And that's all I did. I was just having some fun. Okay, so I hope you have a great day, and I hope that, before I go, I did show you my box, my journal, next journal, and I'm going to use this pretty paper. A lot of that ephemera that I made has got nothing but flowers. Now I love these, and the inside is going to be that colour. So that's what we'll do in the next video. We'll make up our journal, put a cover on it, put the insides on, and then all we have to do is find some pages to put in it. And that's it. So until I see you next time, please take care, everyone, particularly on the roads. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.